Hello everyone, we're from Group 3, Class A3. I want to explain the text of ecotourism about Bandar Kebon, Singapadu Village. The following in the explanation. This is my group. Chapter 1 Introduction. Singapadu Village is one of the villages in Sukawati Subdistrict, Gianyar Regency, Bali Province, Indonesia. The population of Singapadu Village until 2014 BPS projection was 7,733 people consisting of 3,854 men and 3,879 women with a sex ratio of 99:39. Singapadu Village is known as an art village. Most of the population is involved in the art world. Examples include music, dance, culture, and others. Chapter 2 A tourist attraction is a place or natural state that has tourist resorts that are built and developed so that it has an attraction and is visited by tourists. Natural tourist destination in Indonesia, precisely in Bali, have success in attraction local and foreign tourists from abroad. One of them is Singapadu Village Banjar Kebon, which is located in Gianyar Regency, Sukawati District. One of their tours in the art of sculpture, which is located in Singapadu Village, Banjar Kebon. This tourist spot is 11 km from the center of Denpasar city. The attraction that we explored provide a variety of interesting things for tourists, such as the initial entrance, which has been spoiled by various kinds of statues that are very steeped with Balinese tradition, and also the atmosphere is very beautiful. The next material is continued by my friends.
Okay, I will continue the material. These are the various problems that exist in the tourist attraction that we are exploring. Problem formulation. The first problem is what efforts are being made to not pollute the environment. Number 2, how are the interaction between living things in the surrounding environment? Number 3, how is the interaction before and after COVID? And last is how can visitor play an active role in surrounding environment? Two purposes of this problem is as follow goals. The first is to find out whether the local residents are disturbed by the making of the statue. Number 2, to find out the negative and positive impact in the field of sculpture. The last is to find out that the tourist attraction has met the criteria of the principle of ecotourism. Okay, the next material is continued by my friend.
Chapter 3 Sculpture is explained as follows. One of the first in province of Bali, precisely Banjar Kebon in Singapadu Village. The journey from Denpasar is 11 kilometers. This tourist attraction is very easy to find, and the journey is very beautiful because of the many statues listed around the road, and there are another tourist object-based sculpture around the village of Singapadu. The function of sculpture is also explained as follows. Sculpture art of attraction are very helpful for tourists who like traditional sculpture. Other function of sculpture are as one of the income of local residents and make a living. Local residents can also promote the art of this sculpture, resulting in many visitors to Banjar Kebon Singapadu village.
Okay, I will continue the material chapter 4. Study case. Potential sculpture tourism object. Singapadu village is usually referred to as an art village because the very population is involved in the art world. Singapadu village is usually visited to see Balinese art, one of which is a statue. The statue is a big attraction for tourists, and this really supports the development of Singapadu village tourism. The potential that is obtained at this sculpture art tourist attraction is also that visitors get the experience of how to make a statue, what are the stages of making it, and the end can make a statue directly accompanied by an expert. Visitor tourism program. The usual tourist activity in Singapadu village is to see directly the statues carved by craftsmen in Singapadu village. Visitors can take photo and buy statues in Singapadu village. The program offered by the sculpture attraction is very focused on how visitors can learn how to make sculpture and the stakes in making sculpture, so that visitors understand how to make sculpture. Entry are also photo spot at the attraction. The next material is continue.
Okay, I will continue the material. Positive and negative impact of sculpture. Positive impact. The environment is very beautiful, clean, and cool atmosphere. 2. Profit job opportunities for people who have some expert. 3. Opening the local economy and the village budget towards the sale of status. Negative impact. The negative impact caused by this status is chemical waste and must be disposed of in it is place. 2. The streets are becoming more costed, so that is plenty interfere with the cycle of local residents. The next material in continue.
One location identification. Sculpture art tourism object is ecotourism, which is very strikingly located in Banjar Kebon, Singapadu village, Sukamawati district, Gianyar Regency, Bali. This tourist attraction was issued by Mr. Dewa Mahde Sutarsa as the owner of the sculpture art attraction Banjar Kebon, Singapadu village. Sculpture stands on a total area of 300 meters from downtown Denpasar. It can be reached in 25 minutes by car. The road to the location is not too complex. The location is not too complex. The path can be passed by public transportation such as minibus and private transportation such as cars and motorbikes. There are two directions to the location, namely the south direction coming from Batu Bulan and the east coming from Creek, and two supporting facilities. The supporting facilities in the sculpture arts are photo spots, bedrooms, and sculpture making rooms. To build the supporting facilities, the entire building in this building is the classic Balinese style using environmentally friendly materials. The impacts and benefits of the establishment of these supporting buildings facilities on the community are divided into positive impacts and negative impacts. The following video is the result of an interview from our group Bersam Person.
Swastiastu, nama saya Dewo Made Sutarso, sering dipanggil Dewo Ireng. Saya berumur 46 tahun, saya tinggal di desa Singopadu, Banjar Kebon, Singopadu. Untuk penghasilan per bulan sebenarnya sih tidak menentu, tergantung pekerjaan juga ya. Tapi kalau dihitung-hitung, kalau ada pekerjaan sih satu hari 150 sampai 200 ya dapat lah. Kalau untuk tidak mencemari lingkungan, biasanya ya kita terutama bahan ya, karena sifatnya kimia. Ya paling habis kerja ya dibersihin, kita cari tempat yang khusus memang untuk setelah habis kerja itu kita khusus kita ikat, ya kita buangnya di penampungan terakhir itu. Kalau masalah interaksi dengan tetangga atau yang ada di sekitar kita sih, ya kita akalin aja, karena tempat kita kebetulan padat penduduk gini ya. Kalau kita biasanya kalau pekerjaan ini pakai gerinda, kita akalin pakai cutter aja setengah matang, artinya ini istilahnya kan setengah jadinya, jangan kita pakai sampai istilahnya kering betul, kita pakai cutter aja. Itu artinya untuk agar tidak menimbulkan komplain dari tetangga di sebelah ini. Mungkin itu salah satu teknik kita. Kalau masalah lapangan pekerjaan, kalau ordernya banyak atau pesan banyak, ya mungkin kebetulan kalau saya sih kebetulan dari kakak juga bisa, adik bisa, mungkin saya minta bantuan itu aja. Kalau masalah pelanggan sebelum COVID sebenarnya ada sih, dari kebanyakan dari luar daerah, Sulawesi, Kalimantan ada, Sumatera, itu rutin ke kita. Tapi setelah COVID ini dari pelanggan juga kayaknya untuk datang ke sini jarang, karena nggak terlalu bebas karena terbentur mungkin aturan segala macam. Kalau dulu sebelum pandemi sih biasanya pelanggan langsung datang dari luar daerah ke sini, dan kita mencari master istilahnya untuk yang dicetak itu. Biasanya kita sama-sama kita pilih yang terbaik untuk bahan itu. Dan sesudah pandemi ini kayaknya dari luar daerah sulit untuk datang ke sini, ya kita komunikasinya lewat media sosial ya. Artinya barang apa yang mau dibikin kita dikasih istilahnya gambar, foto apa aja, detail, ukuran segala macam, itu mungkin itu bisa membantu. Dan kalau untuk pelanggan yang datang ke sini, karena ini sifatnya ya kimia, biasanya kami tidak perbolehkan untuk dekat sekali, nggak boleh, karena nanti pengaruhnya kalau kami sudah biasa, kalau orang lain tuh mungkin efeknya memang langsung dirasakan keras sekali. Memang itu yang kami jaga.
Om Swastiastu. Kenalkan, nama Titiang Dewo Nyoman Ari Sanjaya. Umur Titiang 31 tahun. Titiang saking Banjar Kebon. Titiang selaku Kepala Lingkungan utawi Klien Dinas Ring Banjar Kebon.
Selamat malam Pak Dewa, maaf mengganggu. Saya selaku perwakilan dari kelompok 3 dari Universitas Suwarmadewa ingin menanyakan beberapa hal di Banjar Kebon di Desa Singapadu. Kayak apakah terganggu adanya pembuatan casting di daerah sini?
Casting apa ini?
Patungnya.
Patung, artinya masalah terganggu atau tidaknya itu menurut saya sih tidak. Artinya pembuatan casting patung artinya di Desa Singapadu khususnya di Banjar Kebon itu memang mata pencarian warga kita di sini. Artinya seperti yang sudah dikenal oleh orang-orang bahwa di Desa Singapadu itu adalah desa seni. Nah, pengrajin patung itu banyak. Artinya untuk merasa terganggu itu menurut saya sih tidak gitu.
Jadi untuk kegiatan ini tidak mengganggu untuk warga sekitar di Desa Singapadu, tepatnya di Banjar Kebon. Pertanyaan selanjutnya itu, apakah warga sekitar mempromosikan kesenian-kesenian di sini untuk keluar daerah?
Untuk masalah promosi bahan seni yang ada di Desa Singapadu itu artinya untuk selama ini yang sudah berjalan itu mereka promosi masing-masing. Artinya mereka sendiri yang mempromosikan bahan dagangannya gitu. Artinya kita di Desa Singapadu sedang membuat rancangan untuk merangkul semua seniman yang ada di Desa Singapadu. Artinya seniman patung, seniman tari, seniman topeng itu semua akan kita rangkul dan nanti kita akan buatkan market di satu pusat di desa seperti itu. Nanti biar ini kan seorang seniman biar punya wadah, biar mereka itu merasa diayomi oleh desanya sendiri itu.
Well, that's a clip of video for us. Then before I wrap up these presentations, please allow me to be as an icebreaker in these occasions. I, as the representation of this group, would make a piece of pantun for all audience here. Alright, begins. William Shakespeare go to vacation, and he never forget to a trip our nation. For those who already heard of presentations, we just want to appreciate and thanks to your attentions. That's all that my friends and I can share to all you. We are very sorry if there were mistakes words that have been told before. Then thank you for your concern to hear us and stay safe all.